Whew, good evening, y'all. Vidget James here. Sorry we were out for a long while, but that was like the longest stretch of work I've had to do in a long time. And my job is still not giving hours to anybody else in my department, so I've basically been running that show myself. Whew. So today, I'm just going to do a chill stream, just to try to get back into the habit of streaming. So we're doing Borderlands 2, because I played a lot of Borderlands 1. Borderlands 2, not quite as gory as the first game was. I actually do miss that about Borderlands. Borderlands 1 was a very, very dirty, very grimy game, in the good way, artistically speaking. But 2 seemed to have toned that down a lot. Splitting headache, ha. Okay, so let's go ahead and confirm the character. I mean, I was already playing as Gunzerker. I have him pretty far into the... Well, I say pretty far, but like I just rescued Roland as him. So we're gonna go ahead and try Krieg, because I haven't... I don't think I was still playing Borderlands when he was introduced. So you got some of these. Because I really wish this thing could zoom out and let me see what the color scheme looks like. And get a better idea. That blue doesn't look too bad. The other thing was cross the line. Like I'm at 2.97 average viewers on Twitch. Like you need three average viewers over a 30-day period. I'm like at 2.97. Like what the hell do I have to do? Excuse me. So let me see. Dark Academy. All right, let's just go for it. It's like I just need like 0.03 average to make it into affiliate.
Great. Another deadbolt hunter. Handsome Jack's busy. Wait a minute. You're not dead. Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself.
The gyro in 2 is a lot more responsive than it is in 1. It's a lot better. Something I really do enjoy about being able to play Borderlands on the Switch is getting the gyro. God, I hate Claptrap so fucking much.
Complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside.
Fucking... Right. Forgot about that. 212 golden keys. Good lord.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
Oops. Alright, so... Not very colorful. Well, let's see what we got here. You successfully unlock the natural selection through Nations of Wildlife Preserve. I don't think I've gotten that far yet. Oh jeez, is my chat not working? Quasi, how is it going? I am not on the Xbox One, I am on the Switch. Why is that not... Huh. Funny thing though, like I do like my original playthrough of Borderlands was on the Xbox 360, which I still have. But I picked up this game, the collection, which has Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2, and the pre-sequel for the Switch. And I'm liking how it does have has gyro for it. Premier Club. I'll start with the Vultures, Red Collector of Gear Function Manufactured Guns. Righto. Special edition of Borderlands 2. You'll unlock the skin customization and the fireworks grenade. Okay, well, I gotta use the sniper rifle, because I love me some sniping. And thanks to this... It's not shade of yellow. Thanks to the gyro, sniping just feels supernatural. Not supernatural, it feels really natural, because it follows your, rare loot chance. It follows your directions really, really well. Right, so the bonus stats I got on my other character still carries over. And wasn't there a thing like for his storyline? I guess we'll find out. Oh, there it is. God, I hate claptraps so goddamn much. Characters that just talk incessantly but have nothing of substance to say. It's one of the most irritating things. And he's absolutely the worst. In Borderlands 1, it wasn't as bad because you didn't stick with him as long. He didn't talk nearly as much. He wasn't trying as hard to be funny. But here, he's like, LOL, so random. Like, shut the fuck up. Stop talking. Probably touch that fire and get myself killed right off the bat. Like, you know, just being able to tilt that up and down. So it helps with having gyro really helps with fine-tuning the aim when it comes to sniping. It's just one of those things I didn't think I would enjoy, but I really did. I'll give credit to Splatoon because gyro made me love sniping. Guess I can't really do much in here, can I? Just corpses to learn about. You say in here like you don't have a giant fucking hole in your ceiling. Like, this would have almost made me feel sorry for him, but once you leave this area, he just starts talking and never stops. That's also pretty disturbing, but... You move 5 feet and open the locker. Later, when you're killing skyscraper-sized monsters with a gun that shoots lightning, you'll look back on this moment and say, "Heh." With a gun I will not use.
Once upon a time, 4 vault hunters changed Pandora forever. But their time has passed. Thanks to Handsome Jack, Pandora needs a new hero. I knew that hero is you.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great! I've been
Can you even really feel pain?
I will be your wife's leader, and you shall be my fearsome minion!
I think he says a line later, like, you're a robot, are you even actually capable of feeling pain? And he's like, no, I guess I don't. He's like, but like, he was just saying just now, like, aside from the excruciating pain, like, do you feel pain or not? Pick one. As I said, I would feel bad for him.
Just let me get this door open and we'll hunt ourselves a bullymon.
Say we, like you're gonna do anything. There's a lot of...
Seeing eye vision? Let me know if I'm gonna run into anything. I'll just assume you didn't see that.
He talks, and he talks, and he talks.
Stick close to the robot. He will help you get off this glacier and into the city of Sanctuary. That is the only place you will be safe.
Spoiler alert, you won't. Oh, Jesus. Kind of popped off on that one. Okay. Forgot, like, I am playing Krieg, so...
Yes!
He lit... He really just dashed in front of my line of fire. Excuse me. Fucking hate him so much. Hey, Angel, please stop calling him that funny little robot. He's not funny. That's the problem. He keeps talking like he is, and he really fucking isn't. Kind of funny because he was just about to jump. Oop. Shut up, Jesus.
Hey kiddo, Jack here, president of Hyperion. Let me explain how things work here. Vault Hunters show up, Vault Hunter looks for the new vault, Vault Hunter gets killed by me. You see the problem here? You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pumpkin.
Yeah, Jack is actually funny. He's and he's the villain, so it helps.
Oh, my eyes just switched back on. I see a
He just
working
talks.
mission and an incredibly handsome robot, which means that whoever has the eye is very cool.
Somebody delivered a feast!
Did I already get a freaking...
Oh, God, they're coming out the wall sphincters.
Oop. Better remember I don't have a shield. Oop. Ugh. There we go. Ah, Jesus. What, am I not capable of running? Okay, there it goes. Also immediately gives you full health and shields, but you don't have... Haha.
If you would, retrieve my eye for me. Oh, and I apologize for saying wall sphincters. I say that a lot when I'm frightened.
Filled revolver. Oh, thank you. That's better than the thing I've got. I kind of wish that revolvers weren't rolled into pistols. They were separate. There were separate categories in Borderlands 1.
Much as I'm sure you'd like to jam your fist into my skull.
Yes.
Surgery is best left
And we can't, like, climb over it? Yeah, climb.
This door's Hyperion Tech. Child's play. And open!
Like, seriously, it should have been. You should be able to just climb up here. Useless.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bully bombs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that for you. Executing phase shift.
Like, the one thing he would have actually been useful for, he doesn't do.
Welcome. Perks of being an artificial intelligence. I'm networked into almost everything on this planet. It's a long way to Sanctuary. Please take whatever you need for the journey ahead.
Yeah, Borderlands has always been a great game. It says Filled Scattergun. Shotty!
When you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
Only 2 shots? I mean, well, there's not much you can do with this early in the game, but still. Anything that gets that close to you should be able to kill pretty quickly anyway. Everything in here. Because I never actually finished the original Borderlands 2. Like, I did finish Borderlands 1 all the way up until, I think, Cromarax. Because Cromarax could not be beaten. I don't think it's possible for you to solo Cromarax. And that was, like, the only thing left to do in that game. But I didn't know anybody else who was playing it, so I was like, yeah, I guess this is never getting done. Borderlands 2, I'm trying to remember how far I got. I think I met Tiny Tina. I think that might have been as far as I got. I think that might have been when my Xbox 360 red ringed. And I wasn't able to play for a long while. I picked up a PS3 and I just started playing PS3 from there. And I didn't focus so much on the Xbox 360. Which is ironic because I still have it. Wrecker extremely.
Way, minion. Keep your wits about you, minion. This glacier's run by a bandit named Captain Flint. The jerk kept me as his torture plaything for a few months. We played games like Dodge the Blowtorch and Don't Get Dunked into the Pool of Acid. I was really good at the first one.
Attention, people of Pandora. Handsome Jack here, offering $1 million to whoever brings me the head of the Vault Hunter who just arrived in Liarsburg. Oh, and I'm still offering a reward for Roland, the mass murdering leader of the Crimson Raiders. Good hunting, bandits!
That'll ruin your day. But yeah, Borderlands. I never played Borderlands the pre-sequel because, as I've stated, I absolutely flippin' hate Claptrap. So the thought of having a game where he's playable, even if I don't pick him, just sickened me because I just cannot stand the character. Right out of the sky, Noob Warrior. What's going on? But be that as it may, Borderlands 1 and 2 are both excellent games. Where did he go? Can he not make this jump?
$1 million bucks? Alright, boys, this is Captain Flint. I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me now!
That actually is a good icon, because, like, yeah, freaking Claptrap basically is a clown who just keeps making noise. Which is somehow supposed to be funny, but is not. But like I say, yeah. Fuck, shut up. Oh, nice. Shut your trap! Damn it! Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to shoot these things down if I didn't have gyro.
Spectacular! First Captain Flint's bandit attack, the claptrap shows up. I must have been horrified and cruel to puppies in a beast's life to deserve this kind of treatment. I say no.
No scope.
Flint's men for me.
Oops. He blocked my shot! Oh my god, Claptrap, I fucking hate you so much. I was gonna brain that guy, and he literally just ran right in front of my freaking gun. God, I hate him so fucking much. That's the second time he's done that. Oh my god, I fucking hate Claptrap. Why are you like this? Alright, let me see if I can shoot this thing. Ha! Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, in this game, you can brain somebody.
What is wrong with you, boys? Just kill that slagleg so we can get our reward.
Like, if you, in Borderlands 1, if you got a headshot on somebody and it did enough damage, like, over their threshold, you would blow their head clean off their shoulders. That does not happen here. Like, 206, that should have blown his head clean off. In fact... Ugh. In fact, if the damage was that much higher, you would actually end up just blowing their whole body up. It would fucking rain guts down for like a minute. There's so much more... It's a lot easier to snipe in this game because the gyro is so much... His laugh. It's so much easier to aim because the gyro is a lot more responsive. It's a lot better.
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I? Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you.
Ah, the best... The best part of... the best part coming up right here. Get fucked! God, I hate him so much. I don't understand. You don't understand. I hate Claptrap so much. And characters like that. Him. The minions. The frickin' minions with Gru. Frickin' the rabbits. Just... Unheard of.
I'm in the sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders have accused me without you. Now, you can hand me the robot's arm, please.
Oh, money. Oh, right, from the racks I killed earlier. Let's just take this eye.
Now, connect this to this.
And just jam it in!
That should do it.
Fucking hate you so fucking much! Oh!
I'm standing right here, dude. Now that Liar's work is clear, I might as well turn on the main power. This town's full of things that may be used to a go-getting slayer of men like yourself.
Does not do...
See our fearless leader Jack is looking for. Charming fellow, isn't he? Sparks scribble about bringing peace to the frontier, then shoots unarmed men, women, and children like it was go out of style. Ah,
I mean, you've been far more helpful than this piece of shit has been. Alright. Full disclosure, though, I will say that I do like Claptrap's design as a robot. Not having a face or a mouth or anything, the fact that he can be so expressive with just hand gestures and the little flaps for ears is actually really good character design. But his, like, when he starts talking, that's where it just goes right out the window. Just, ugh, I cannot stand him at all.
When you think murder,
Oh, hold on. Gotta see if there... Wait, there was a gun or something over here, I think. Wasn't there? Yes, I was right. Filled revolver. Okay.
get your health and shields right here.
Most of those are not very helpful. Gearbox projectile convergence. It's an SMG, and I'm not very fond of those. Dreamtime.
Catch you later.
Okay. New skin for your vehicle. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that for a long while with this guy. Let's check out the weapons. As much as I do like... I love shotguns. Shotguns and sniper rifles are probably my two favorite weapons in this game. And I almost always like... Like, D-pad up is always going to be the shotgun, and D-pad down is always going to be the sniper rifle for me, because that just feels natural.
Always trust the gun at your side.
Oh my god, I can't even use that. Filled revolver. That sucks.
Always happy to do business with a vault hunter.
Bandit blood and rust. That's the it's a skin customization, so I can't really walk away from it.
That guy's a new one, huh?
Damn. I definitely won't be able to afford anything for a while. Oh, right, the skins. Those should be over there, I think. Yeah, there should be the thing over here, so I can actually get a better look at what his, oops. What his outfit looks like. Splitting headache, Put a shank into Bobby. Yeah, there really isn't much for him, I don't think. The dark leaks out of me. Oh, I thought that was black, but... Pick the scav. Drink it down. Mostly green. This should have given you a look like this when you were picking the character. It was really hard to tell what the rest of the outfit looked like. The dark leaks out of me. I like the tattoos, but not so much the rest of the outfit. Sickle to the eye, see red, ah ha ha ha. Okay. It's wrong, all wrong. Black as day. Not too bad, but just not, Still hear the screevies. Don't touch my comb. Gauze it, you idiot. Gauze it, you idiot. Pain is everything. Don't make me do it. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. The Steven Universe future characters. I can smell myself. Poop train conductor. I can't hear you. Shut up. I'm a little bit more comfortable. Split you open, coward. Suck my rib cage. Can't do it. Peel the skin. That's not too bad. Who threw that? Lick the marrow. It's a nice shade of pink. Krieg Sunday File is default color. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot of good colors here, unfortunately. At least not to start out with. Guess we'll just go with Black as Day for now.
You found the elimination station.
Oh, just not simple. What's going on?
Change your appearance and reset your skill points.
But I don't think I can do that yet. Yeah, but it runs really, yeah. The Borderlands games run really well. And I have been playing this game. Oh, snap. Where did I put that? Oh, there it is. Excuse 1 second. So I have this game, I have this set up. Just an arm. So I can lay in bed. Put the switch here, and just lay back. So I just basically lay in bed like this. And have the switch here, and have the controls in my hand, and just play. With the AC running. That's probably the best thing about the Switch, is how easy it is to, well, I say easy, but I had to order that arm from eBay. What'd you miss? Well, thankfully you missed most of Claptrap's exposition, which is the hardest part of the start of Borderlands 2, is having to deal with Claptrap's incessant, inane chatter. Yeah, forgot you get a shield right off the bat. God, I hate Claptraps. Yeah, like, I absolutely cannot stand Claptrap. It's just... Yeah. In Borderlands 1, he was with you for a very short while, and he wasn't trying to be funny, so he was very much, you know, ignorable. Because you didn't have to deal with him for too long. Like, when he's telling you stuff that has to do with the game, that's fine. But he just doesn't stop fucking talking. Oh, Jesus, almost missed that shot. Turn around. There you go. Bullymongs have actually a pretty cool design, too. Oops. Turned at the wrong time. Oop. He just freezing. He froze in midair. Okay. Ugh. Can't see what's going on. There you go. Yeah. Okay. That was the issue we had with this thing. Oop. Wee. Ooh. Nice. Gotcha. Oop. God, I hate him so much. All right. Ooh. It's still well done. Yeah, thankfully at least the health drops early in the game, like, are a bit plentiful. They get rarer later in the game. But by that time you should have some, like, you'll either have more shields or something that gives you health regen. Or you'll have an ability, like, you'll have your special ability, and most people's special ability gives you some kind of health regen. At least the health drops in this game work better than they did in the first game. In the first game, a health drop was only 20 HP, and that's it. It's 20, and then it becomes 40, and eventually it becomes 80. But then, by the time you start getting your health in the 1000 range, like, those things don't work at all. Oh, thanks for the follow. Why didn't it... I didn't get an audio cue.
Almost in,
not to say, like, if you do get the opportunity to play Borderlands 1 and 2, definitely do so. I can't speak on yeah, it's like, yeah. Okay, so you probably did play them, but yeah. At least in this game, now the health drops are a percentage. So I think even the most basic health drop is 20%, 25% of your health, rather than just 20 HP. Which is so much more useful. But you don't get first aid, which I did think was a little weird. Fucking laugh! You think if I let the... Oops. Sniper rifle so much I'd have picked, 0. Uh-oh. Punch. Oh, that didn't hit him. Wacky whacker. Wacky whack. Yeah, there were aspects of, yeah, like this one. Instantly heals 25% of your max health. So, yeah. That was a big improvement. I had to look up why Borderlands 2 wasn't as gory as the first game was, and apparently what happened was in some countries, like Germany apparently, which is somewhat notorious for doing such things, had to censor the gore in the original Borderlands, which meant that the Gearbox had to develop a censored version of the game, because and they didn't like that. So the players in Germany were like, and other portions of the world where the game was censored, was like, we didn't want to pay the same price for a game that was censored. So what Gearbox should have done was, okay, we're not giving you the full version of the game, but we'll lower the price because we're censoring it. No. They still sold it at full price. So when Borderlands 2 came about, they intentionally toned down the violence so that everybody got the same version of the game. So one, they didn't have to develop a second, lowered, less gory version of the game for a different audience. Everybody got the same game, but it's just, yeah, not as violent. I know it seems like a really, really weird thing to get nitpicky about. But yeah, it's messed up. I don't think, like, if you're gonna have to censor a game, everybody else shouldn't have to deal with that. And it's funny I say that because this is the Nintendo Switch. This is the Nintendo Switch version of Borderlands 1, 2, and pre-sequel. And this version of the first game is just like it was on the 360. It's still the uncensored version. So even Nintendo doesn't give a fuck. Even Nintendo doesn't give a fuck about that. Kind of like how some games on Nintendo, like, PlayStation's been doing that a lot lately. Hides with your bare hands. Yeah, I think it was a lot of PlayStation games, especially ones that are anime focused, will have like any cheesecake type pictures or characters that are not fully dressed, censored one way or another. But then, like, they'll have full-on nudity sex scenes in games like The Last of Us 2, so it's like, what kind of complete hypocrisy is this? You can't even be consistent with your own games. They're both so weak. But I like setting things on fire because it's so much fun.
May it serve later, Vault Hunter.
Right. Electricity was one of those. Electricity in Borderlands 1, if you killed somebody with electricity, their body would get shocked and you would actually see their their face would melt a little bit and then their skull would explode. Like what would happen if somebody got electrocuted. But in Borderlands 2, they just turn blue and fade away like somebody's transporting them from Star Trek. Like, the only thing it's missing is the long-ass sound effect. I mean, you can still blow people apart with an explosive weapon, but it very rarely happens. It's not guaranteed like it was in the first game. You didn't even need an explosive weapon in the first game to blow somebody apart. But here, yeah. Yeah. Oops. Wow. I feel a deep dark ward, he says. Got him. Alright, I have to light this guy on fire, because that's gonna be satisfying. Oh wait, he's got a shield, so I'm gonna have to weaken him first. There we go. Oops. No, he's not gonna get lit on fire! No! Oh, there we go. Oh, that never gets old. Yeah, I know. It's kind of cruel and sadistic, but it's a video game. It's not real. It's really cathartic. Especially for somebody, I work in retail, so I have to deal with a lot of stupidity. Actually, we'll do that on the way back, since I have to go... Since that mission is different from this one. And... Oh, God, that shot was terrible. God, I knew I was missing that one. Oh, there we go. And then he just melts. Oh, he melted everybody! Yes. I love it. I wish yeah, it's too early in the game to get a corrosive weapon. He just started chilling and he's already gone. I will say this, the one thing that Borderlands 2 did improve, even if they toned down the gore, but a lot of the lines the characters say are a lot funnier. A lot more creative. Like, when you light somebody on fire, they'll scream like they're being lit on fire. Like, in Borderlands 1, they're kind of like, ah, ooh, this is a minor inconvenience. But in this game, they're like, ah, ah, They scream like they're being burned to death, and it's great. Like they'll be like, oh, my face! Oh, my face! Oh! And then you notice sometimes, like, if you get somebody corroded, or they're being shocked, they'll use their lines, like, why am I on fire? But you're not on fire. You're getting hit by corrosion, or electricity. But here, they'll actually be like, look, when they die. It's... Oh, God, yeah, I'm a terrible human being.
What a killer! Just get a new fuse for the elevator and ignore what he said about that power box.
Yeah, I wish you could get, Oh, God, I missed the head. Oh, you should have aimed. Oh, that's freaking hilarious. Wait a second. Oh, God. I swear, hold on. This version of the game is like... The ragdoll in this game is freaking so much more hilarious than it ever was in other games. I'm trying to remember where something like that happened. You're playing a lot of games. Okay. This was a freaking super badass goon Goliath just getting stuck in midair. It's like, I have no freaking clue how that happened. I thought, like, okay, if I kill him, he'll just drop, and then I can get a... And then he's just floating there. Just like, oh no. Oh no. So, yeah, I was never able to get that box because he just stayed floating up there. I'm trying to remember. There was a point where I killed some dude and his body just started flopping all over the place. And it was freaking hilarious. Was it here? I think it was here, yes. 'Cause... You ever just get shot through the head and your corpse just dances for like a full 30 seconds afterwards? I don't remember that happening in in the original Borderlands, but like, oh man. I think there was another earlier time where that happened. Where is it? It was... Oh right, I know there's a better way to Borderlands, okay. Borderlands 2, so that should narrow it down. And I was on the dam, I think. Yes, this one. Not on the dam. I don't think it was this guy. Right, this guy. Or was it the other one? And then his body just freezes in midair. Then I approached it from another angle. He looks like if you were watching a movie in the 80s and they're like, yeah guys, let's go! Dun! They strike a pose and jump in the air and it freezes and then you get the end credits. That's this guy. Oh man. Yeah, if a game is broken, it's a shame if a game is broken, but when it results in hilarious stuff, yeah, just leave it as is. I swear, I don't remember that happening. I do not remember that happening in the original version of this game, so I think that's just a glitch that happens now on a somewhat regular basis, but only on the Switch version, because I do not remember that happening when I played this on 360. He's just given up. Guess what? Brained! Brained. Oop. Oh, right. These guys learned to dodge roll. Oh, damn it. I want to light them on fire because it's hilarious. Or if I can corrode him. He said, ah. I know I hurt somebody. Oh, there he is. Okay, I was like, where the hell is he? I love it was a massive explosion behind him and he just kind of falls over like it was like, oh no, I guess I'm done. How did I get past that? Oh, right, the gearbox. Right? There we go. Haha! The gearbox, because they made the game. Do cut, no fapping. Alright. They did get a lot more creative with treasure chests. Quote-unquote treasure chests in this game. I'll give them that, too. Are you serious? I bought one, and then I ended up getting a better one for free. Oh, shit. Right. I might need their help, actually. Right, because I have that Bullymong quest. Shit! Yep. That scream! Oh. That's the scream I'm talking about! Oh my god, I love it! It said, ah! I mean, that's the perfectly logical scream of somebody who's, you know... Shit! I would have if he didn't, like, you know, just die right away. Now my weapons are a little bit too strong, because these things are dying outright. Damn it. The freaking scream when he's on fire. Just, ah! Oh, it's so satisfying. Like, I wasn't streaming for a long while, and, like, because, like, my job is exhausting me, and I just don't have the energy to, like, to you know, to set up the stream and try to talk and be personable. Because my job pisses me off a lot. And I don't want to, you know, take that with me when I do streaming. But this game, like, I play this game because it's really cathartic, because I can just go off on people. Because, you know, I would not do this kind of thing in real life, obviously. Uh-oh. He screamed bloody murder. It was hilarious. Damn it, I don't know if I can hurt him enough without killing him. Damn it! That's what I was talking about. Faison, what's going on? Oh, Jesus, I'm already dead. Damn it! Like, I can't even hit those guys dead on. Yeah. Gotten so used to going for the critical hit. Gotten so used to going for the critical hit that when I'm... Good way to clear rage. Exactly. Okay. What's going on? Yeah, I never give Claptrap the fur. One, because I fucking hate him. Two, shotgun, like, he'll give you a shotgun or Hammerlock will give you a sniper rifle, and I always end up going for the sniper rifle anyway. Because, from what I remember, the sniper rifle he gives you is pretty damn powerful. Like, it can carry you pretty much... I think that the sniper rifle he gives you can carry you pretty much all the way to Sanctuary. Unless you find a better one. You happen to find a better one. Which isn't likely. I think I have to go through here, though, because I don't think any more Bullymongs are going to show up. What's going on, Faison? I don't recognize that icon. Is that a shuriken? What is that? But yeah, some way to vent emotional and, like, emotional frustration is, like, really necessary if you're going to work retail. You know, Go Peak Tea at some point. If you want to give me a sponsorship, I'd be down for that. Diamond medal from distance. Oh, okay. How have you been, man? I'm sorry I haven't been streaming, but, like, as you know, my job just, yeah, wants to grind me into dust. and seems determined to do that at every conceivable instance. The kitty shield is more powerful? 320. Oh god, I can't even come close to affording that anyway.
Almost there. Fix that.
Skewering rifle. Yeah, no. Grim TMP, bulk handgun. Okay, I love the fact that the TDR guns they explode like if I remember correctly in Borderlands 1 all they were was the cheapy gun. But here they're the cheapy gun, but when you instead of reloading them, you just chuck the empty gun and it explodes. It's like one of the most creative things I've ever seen in any game, much less a shooter. So it took the manufacturer that was at the bottom tier and made it something worth using just because it does that one thing. Ready pistol, okay. Vladov, you don't need to be a better shot. You just made. I was doing okay. I was streaming myself. Okay, okay. I did. Yeah. I'm like when I have my phone. Ooh, shoot. Sorry, 1 second. I have had my phone on me. All right, just that simple. Thank you for joining me. Try to be streaming on a more regular basis. I will see you next time. Have a good night, and thank you for joining us. Let me make sure I get this charged up. Yeah, this last week's been rough. I thought I was finally gonna, because like one of the guys that was with us before COVID hit was put back on the schedule, but I saw him on Sunday, and I haven't seen him since. Like Sunday was the one day we were scheduled together, and the entire rest of the week he never was put on schedule again. At least not while I was in the store. So I never saw him, and I never got any help. At least not from him. They just kept throwing random people from random other departments that did not know where stuff was in my department. Bless their hearts, they did their best to help me, and I appreciate that. So, and at least they... But, like, you need to put people that are trained and hired for your department in your freaking department. It's just how it should go. 27 recharge delay is pretty hefty, but I can't afford that. One, I can't afford it, and two, I wouldn't be able to use it anyway. Also, I'll have you killed. So yeah, I've been mostly playing Borderlands because like it's you know, as I said, it's an amazing game. The gyro in Borderlands 2 is so much more responsive in Borderlands 1. It's freaking amazing. Like I can probably have a much easier time getting these guys down. I'm surprised it survived that one shot. Usually, one shot from anything is all you need. Huh. Oh yeah, I have been trying to play Ninjala, and holy cow, dude, that game has only gotten worse the more I've played it. Like not just from the frickin' parries, but like stupid random shit just doesn't work. I've caught people in my special and they don't die. The special goes through them and it doesn't catch them. People gain invincibility, they teleport. The teammates are freaking horrible. The matchmaking is ass. Oh my god. They only recently fixed the ranking. I didn't even bother touching it because this game is a clusterfuck. So I don't even want to touch ranking. It turns out I was right because the ranking was so bad nobody wanted to do it and they had to fix it. I think they just fixed it with the most recent patch because people were saying you'd win 10 matches just to gain 100 points, but then you'd lose 2 and lose 125. It was like, then why bother doing ranked matches then? Oh, these guys are pretty strong. Shit.
You see, kill the bully with the melee attack. Sure, I could try to steal the bully with dead body. Where's the fun in that? Blatantly unreasonable requests.
Oh, that didn't count, did it? Oh, it did. Okay. Oh, jeez. I think I just got this.
If you bring me the fur, I'll give you a badass shotgun I found in the hands of a dead vault hunter. melts really fast, you can still smell the sadness of it.
He's weak. Now finish him off with a melee strike.
Nah, I'd rather watch his body burn. For players, well, still 15 rays. Oh. Really?
Got no fun I need. Bring it to me and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
Screw that noise! Bring me the fur, and I'll give you a shotgun.
Oh no, I wasn't getting like. Oh man, if I could only be matched with high level people, but like, oh god, like, let me see here. I think I still think I have some of the pictures of the kind of teams I was getting stuck with. Like, is that one of them? Like, you can see the points disparity in this one. Where the other, like, we barely managed to win, but, like, the other two were complete deadweights. There's another one. Ugh. Your team was absolute garbage. Okay, here was a fun one where I wasn't... Here's me trying to just renew this mission because I don't use Gum Searcher because only one weapon has that, so in order to try to do that mission, I was like, I'll skip this one. But every time I tried to do it, I got this error message. I was not allowed to reset that mission. So I had to pick this weapon that I didn't use, that I have no experience with for this mission, because I was not allowed to skip it. I think... Yeah, here's another team that was absolute trash. A level 8 and a level 18, and they got 1,000 points each. That was a really bad one. Some time ago. Yeah, here was another one where we got absolutely destroyed. You're noticing there that, it's basically unplayable now. Yeah, I had to stop doing that a while back, because it wasn't fun. It was already not fun, but, like, there really isn't any point now. There's another one. You're noticing that on all of my teams, there's somebody that's getting, like, 1,000 points or even less. Here's one where I completely, I've never gotten more points in any Ninjala match than I did in this one. And I completely had to carry that team. I almost got more points than the rest of my team put together. Ugh. That was another bit of fun that I had here a little bit. Like, was it this one? Yeah, this one. Where I saw this guy coming. Hey, you got him, right? I'm sorry, what? So you can see that one more time. You got him, but he is not dying. Like, as long as we both played Splatoon, shit like that doesn't fucking happen in Splatoon. You catch somebody in an instant kill move and they still don't die? What are you supposed to do? Dude, what was I supposed to do? There have been plenty of time where I've used that move and I've not caught anybody. I actually caught him, and he just didn't die because he just freaking stuck there. Oh, man. More so than Splatoon, Ninjala is a game, if they don't want you to win, you absolutely are not going to. Oh my god, Like, I still hate the parry system, but, like, the rest of the game isn't faring much better. When it's not giving you error messages every 2 seconds.
You can't stop me.
169! But that's level 6, I won't be able to use that for a long while. That's already, yeah. But yeah, I had to...
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions.
That's not bad, but, wait, what level am I now? 4. Oh.
No refund.
Super close to leveling up. And that's a hell of a lot better than the one I've got. But I can't afford it. Ah. Well, I could, yeah. Right? 104, 22.
Welcome, customer. Pleasure doing the 2 words, my friend. No refund.
If you got the money, I'll save your golden life.
Yeah, right? Like, and that's just getting in the game's functionality. Like, just bad design choices. But then there's the absolutely scummy bullshit that you would expect from AAA games. The whole, you can only use a gum once, and then it's gone, unless you got multiple copies of it. What the fuck is that? Like, you've got some weapons that look really neat, and you could play around with their style, because you already have very limited ways to personalize your character. If you're going to pick a weapon that everybody else can pick, at least let us choose the color. But you can't do that, because the weapon skins are temporary. That's scummy as fuck. Like, there are like, Street Fighter V has colors that you can buy, like, either with real money, or through the gacha system that exists in the game. But it's not like, you know, if I pick Ryu with the black gi and the yellow headband, I could only fight with that color scheme once, and then I have to go back and find it again, or buy it again. Like, Overwatch has good colors for their characters. Outfits, even. Like, different skins that you have to fucking play a gacha for. But imagine if you had to play that gacha, get a rare skin,
And you'll be able to ride the elevator.
like, get a rare skin like freaking Hanzo's wolf outfit, which is a default, which is, I think, one of the legendary skins you can get by default if you get, like, the Game of the Year edition. But imagine if you were only able to use that for one fight, and then you had to go roll for it again. Like, no, they would never be allowed to get away with that shit. Ninjalas should not be allowed to get away with that shit. That's exactly the kind of scummy bullshit that, like, well, let's see how far we can push this shit for monetization. It's scummy as hell, and I absolutely despise it. It should not exist in any game, especially in a game that's, I admit the game is free to play, but you can buy costumes and stuff. There's so much you can buy in the game that is permanent that they don't need to do that. The, what is it, the Season 1 pickup? Like, what was it? The Uncle Sam outfit, I think, because we're on pickup 2 now. And the neon pink outfit that was the first pickup. I had to look, they give you the odds for that. I think I actually do have the photo of that. Of how scummy that is. Like, well, look at this. Like, look at all this stuff. Like, this, I think, was the latest one. The wedding outfits are that's $20. 2,000 Jala is $20. $20 for the male outfit and the female outfit. Individually, you don't get them both. $16 for the freaking Cyber Ninja outfit. $8 for the helmet. $5 for this freaking burger. $4 for this dance. You've got all that monetization set up, and you still want to charge? Like, you still want to make some the gum shit, like, freaking temporary? That's like, yeah, that's basically 2020. That's another 20 right there. That's 1,300. That's almost 100. Like, you would have to spend like 100 real life dollars to get all of this. And you still want to make shit temporary? Like, get fucked. Like, this is the thing that really pisses me off. The first draw, that red and white outfit, that's the legendary pickup. You only have a 5% chance of winning it on the first draw. When you don't get this thing on the first draw, you're done. You will never get another shot at it. You can only get it on the first draw, and you only have a 5% chance of getting it. And the only way you know that is by looking this up. They don't put it out there right in front of your face. So they make sure to put that fine print off to the side. So I'm wondering how many kids have already emptied their parents' credit cards trying to get something that they were never allowed to get. Like, why is it even set up like that? Dude, you already only have a 5% chance of getting the outfit to begin with, but if you don't get it on that first chance, you never get it. Do one or the other, not both. I can't wrap my head around how stupid that is. And that's not even getting into the freaking... the parry system and how unbalanced the weapons are. Like, you just... like, I actually tried the drill. Dude, I can close my eyes and keep hitting ZR and combo the fuck out of the guy for, like, 5 minutes. Because the drill just teleports next to them and never lets them go. But almost every other weapon, especially the hammers, have to chase them and suck at doing it. I'll save your goddamn life. I forgot that this one requires you to buy your shield. Probably should have saved that. Oh man, I don't think I can complete this mission then, because I don't think I can... Yeah, I can't... I can't even afford any of the shields that are in here. Maybe there's some cash in here. Okay, $2. Damn it, I can't... wait, is there something up here? Space fix it. Like, I got the season pass for the tier thing. That's another thing that's absolutely infuriating, and I'm not the only one who's noticed it. But, like, I've been playing the game pretty regularly since it came out. And, like, I'm only tier 37, and there's 100 tiers. You have to freaking grind the ever-loving fuck out of this game to go up the tiers. And it takes so long.
If all goes well, we should get to Sanctuary in a day's time. Hyperion has diverted any troops from being able to defend us. That's supposed to guard the nearest frontier town. We just didn't.
Oh, damn it! Everyone, get away from the windows!
You've discovered one of Helena Pierce's audio logs. She was a lieutenant in the Crimson Raiders, the anti-Hyperion resistance. I'd be very interested to know what became of her. If you could find the rest of those audio logs, I would be more than happy to pay you.
Like, at this point, since I'm level 37, I need like 1,000 tier points to level up the tiers. So I can't even imagine how many points you'll need, like, when you get up into the upper 70s and 80s, before you even get to tier 100. But there are missions that you have to accomplish. Deep Rock Galactic. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic. That's not the first time I've heard that name, so I might have to look into that. But, it's grindy as fuck. And because, like, it's dumb that no matter how well... You can win a match, and you'll maybe get, like, 5 tier points. No more than 10. But, like, if, like, the missions will be, like, push this button 3 times. Like, seriously? Like, how is it that freaking winning matches in this game that you're supposed to win matches doesn't get you tier points?
What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Pierce.
Well, Miss Pierce, and please don't tell me it's Miss Pierce to break my heart. This train doesn't belong to you, so why don't you turn around and face me?
This train was commandeered legally under the...
Holy nutballs!
Nutballs.
What happened to your Christian face?
Alright, can I sell some stuff? Alright. Leather revolver. Actually, 70. The reload speed is 2.3. It's a little better than that one. It's still kind of slow. But I can afford a shield up there this time. It's, like, you would have to play a long ass time and do a lot. Even if you grind the missions out, you only get 5 missions that are about 300 or 400 points. And once those are gone, like, even resetting them doesn't guarantee you'll get another mission that's 300 or 400 points. And as I've shown you with this one video, like, sometimes you're not allowed to reset. So it's like, well, what was I supposed to do? And sometimes the missions don't even work. I think I had one that was, nail like 5 back attacks. And no matter how many times I used the back attack, it didn't count. So that mission was never going anywhere. So I wasted like several games trying to get this back attack thing. Oh right, I was supposed to go up there. But like that's what's dumb about these missions is that if you're trying to get points instead of winning the match, that's the kind of stuff that can end up getting you killed or getting you to lose the match. Because instead of going after the objectives, you know, scoring E-pawns, claiming turf, scoring E-pawns or beating drones, well, I'm trying to attack people so I can get 5 back attacks, or I'm spamming this freaking search attack that lets everybody know where I'm at, so that I can get this 400 point thing. You're doing everything except the thing you're supposed to do to win the match, and you get more points for doing that than winning the match. How does that make any damn sense? Like, just winning should get you more points. That's all there is to it. 107. Most of those aren't that good. Well, I gotta buy one. I might as well buy one that,
Well done. Now, return the lad.
gives me higher capacity, slightly slower, but it gives me immunity to burn damage, so I guess I can keep that. He's back! Oh, they respawned, which means I can light them on fire and listen to them scream, which is extremely cathartic. Because I am a terrible person that likes to hear people's... Oh, wait, hold on. He's relaxing, so he's got to get brained. The one thing that I... Unlike Splatoon or Ninjala, that shit works. Pretty consistently. And this is a game that's like, what, 10 years old? It does the thing I expect it to do with frequency. And a couple of things I don't expect it to do. Like having bodies that ragdoll and start bouncing up and down like a freaking sing-along Follow the Bouncing Ball. But the fucking corpse is bouncing around. Oh, man. Because you get bored, right? Well, that's the kind of thing that... The hell? Why did I get... Oh, there's fire there. Okay. That's the kind of thing that I know is like, yeah, this job is pissing me off, but, you know, once I get home, I can play some Borderlands and light some people on fire. That's one of the reasons why, oh, snap. Did I put that in the laundry? Yeah, I think I put the laundry. But, like, one of my favorite gun like, the gun I have now, actually, is Mollywan. Like, from the first game. Because it has, like, one of the best catchphrases. Is shooting bullets just not cool enough for you? Get a Mollywan and light some people on fire. And I love that. It's one of my two favorite gun manufacturers. No refunds. Yes, yeah, he does give you a really good sniper rifle. Spleen Fiesta?
Would you like to go back with a midget riding piggyback on a bullet? The answer is yes. Please proceed to the southern shelf and defeat Mitchmong for me. The answer is no. Sad. Because I speak to you, brother.
He just straight up tells you off. Wow. Yeah, it's almost double the power of the one I was just using. Spleen Fiesta. Okay, now I can use this one, which is better than that. Okay. I can use my... What the fuck is that? Oh, that's my actual back. Press L to start your Buzz X Rampage. Your melee damage moves to increase. So if you're health, taking damage accelerates cooldown recharge. Attack. So there's melee damage cooldown. Okay. I don't... Yeah. Necromancer was out when I was still playing this, so I did play her for a while, but I didn't get to play Krieg. Splitting Headache. So I got a new skin on which one was it? Spleen Fiesta. Not that great. We'll just leave it as is for now. God, it's starting to get hot in here. You see, that's just the thing, though. I recognize the fact that these are, you know, this is a video game, so I let that shit go. Like, video games don't make violent people. If anything, it gives you an outlet for those darker thoughts that you might have. I've been playing games for a long-ass time, and I've never shot anything up, so... Sorry. I've also never jumped on people's heads, or thrown fireballs. I've not gotten a Sword of Evil's Bane, or thrown Hadokens, or ripped a man's spine clean out of his chest, or some shit. People make some dumbass excuses, man. Oh, right. I still have the other quest that I was working on. Since that one is in this vicinity, I'll finish this up.
Guns, glorious guns.
Twin Anaconda. Filled revolver, leather revolver, 26. Oh, that's an explosive. Sick hand cannon. Oh, nice. Can't really use that anymore. It's exactly 216. Damn it. Well, I gotta go for it. Explosive. Nice. I'm just really disappointed that Ninjalla's turning out the way that it is. There's like a lot of design, really scummy choices, monetization choices that I absolutely do not agree with.
You tell me why you look like you headbutted a Pelsander, and I'll let you go right now.
My husband gave me a scan pearl ring. The pearl released hunger-inducing pheromones.
Oh, you know what? I am so sorry. I do forgive you. Where's your husband now?
He's dead.
That isn't a heartbreaker. Got something in common with him now, please.
Yeah, for a number of reasons, I really don't think they would be able to make a Borderlands game quite like this anymore. Like, I have Borderlands 3, but I just haven't gotten around to playing it. Because it was like $15, and it was just like, that cannot be a good sign. In fact, from what I've been hearing from a lot of people, like, Borderlands 2 just wasn't as good as either of the three games that preceded it. I'm just like, how did you guys drop the ball that hard? Not that the first... Oh, huh. I didn't even know you could get up here. At least the first two games are still phenomenal. And this was like, I think, what, $50 for all three? Yeah, it was $50 for all three. I didn't even pay $50 for this game. It's like, I think about like 20 or 30. That's 27 CPU about. It's on the Epic Store. Ah, nice. Yeah. However you can get to play Borderlands 1 and 2 always do it. I always suggest tell people like, yeah, those are great games. I think Borderlands 2 is a little bit more streamlined, but I think it's not as great an experience as Borderlands 1 was.
Did you see your head? Wilhelm, kill these savages.
Understood. Handsome Jack, you. Please turn the echoes to me whenever you're capable of doing it.
Never reached Sanctuary. And like, yeah, it's kind of sad. Like every other mission, he'll have something to say when you turn it in, but he doesn't say anything on this one. Consumes 2% Diva Fighter. I'm gonna sell it anyway, so might as well just pick one.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
Peace doll. Alright. It's already 11? Alright. Nah, I should probably wrap this up. What mission is left? Oh, right. We're doing Symbiosis, so we have to go all the way out that way. Well, hold on. Before... Free games on Epic at the moment, including Krieg 2. Oh, right, the Epic Game Store. I've kind of stayed away from that. Do have Steam, though, so we should probably check that out. I think did the Epic Game Store have like GTA 5 for a minute? I think that was a big news deal. No scope. See, stay away from it. Okay, yeah, I don't really have that option at the moment. Damn, the gyro is so good. I can no scope. Whoop, except for that one. I can no scope racks with a sniper rifle because the gyro is that good. Damn, it just First person shooters with gyros feel really, really good when the gyro works. Borderlands 1, it isn't as responsive, but here in 2, it's freaking phenomenal. It's great. Free. Okay. Well, I have like I picked up like because it was one of the games that was in my my store's used pile, or not used pile, clearance pile, because it was just sitting there for so long and no one was buying it. The PC version, I should say, because you know people don't really come to Target to buy PC games. So, oh, what is this? Herdy Ratata. I love the bandit games. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't used this yet. Let's give it a shot. That was pretty fucking cool. Oops. What's that one? Just like meat. Ow. Wait, what kind of gun is that? Does he have a... That's an explosive pistol, isn't it? I thought it was fire, but I wasn't catching fire. Did he drop it? No, he didn't drop it, so it just despawned. Damn it! Okay, so yeah, his kill skill is pretty freaking fun. Brain. There's a barrel over there, isn't there? Yes, there is. Ha! I didn't even do that. The guy behind him freaking set off the barrel. You ass. Let me see if I can throw the grenade. Oh god. Oh, right, I forgot it was the frickin' firecracker thing. Okay, I gotta light somebody on fire, though. Oh, wait. Explosion. Aw. Yeah, in the first game, that would have blown into bits. Easy. Doubt. I can't believe he fell for that. Ba-da-dun! I guess that plan blew up in his face. I guess you could say he had an explosive temper. Okay, I'll stop. Feel the burn. Oh. Let's have some fun. Okay, that's freaking satisfying as hell. Right in the freaking skull! Ah! Oh, that's freaking cool. Oh, man. Alright. Where was... Yeah, I kind of wish this guy was one of the starting characters, but you know what? That's fine. It gives the game more replayability. Whoa, what gun is that? That looks fucking badass. Is that a slag weapon? I do love that slag is in this game. Although, in Borderlands 1, they did say corrosive weapons. If somebody was getting hit with corrosion, they did take more damage. So it's almost like they took that away to make slag. But then corrosion can spread, but fire can't. Well, I always thought that was a little weird. If anything... Fire should have been the thing that spread, and corrosion should have been the thing that weakened. But only on flesh. Actually, I haven't been using this other pistol that I got. Thick hand cannon. Alright. It's already 11:18, so I think here's a pretty good time to stop, because it's actually getting pretty damn... Yeah, it's getting warm enough in this room that I'm feeling sweat accumulate on my body, so I'm going to wrap up the stream here. But, Faison, it's good to hear from you. I'm glad to know you're going well. I am off again tomorrow, but I did kind of want to start, because I do have a laptop. But, I did manage to pick up, like, the artist bundle at my job. Because it comes with Manga Studio EX, Anime Studio Debut, Poster Debut, Motion Artist. The thing is, though, my laptop does not have a disk drive. So I had to order one and wait for that to come in so I could put that on there. But I do have Clip Studio Paint, so I kind of want to try to learn to use that. Be that as it may, I will try to stream tomorrow. I still haven't even tried Min Min yet. I just realized. She's been out for a minute. I hate myself sometimes. Yeah, she's been out for a minute, and I still haven't tried her yet. I am glad she's in the game, because if Twintel had made it in, I don't think I could have dealt with Twitter rabidly policing how everybody draws her skin color, because every time a person of color, a Nintendo person of color specifically, gets popular, we saw it with B, we saw it with Ness, we saw it with Marina, Twitter goes freaking apeshit trying to police the... Hey, Son, dude, what's going on? Did you get your freaking, your copy of Smash back? Because, I still haven't tried Min Min yet, and I do want to get around to that. I was gonna wait on I was gonna wait to play Min Min until you got your copy of Smash back so we could mess around with it. So your friend was like, Miro.gif. Tomorrow. Okay, so you get back tomorrow, because, yeah, like, I think around tomorrow evening, I'm going to try to do a Smash stream, because, like I said, I haven't... Okay. Oh, damn it, that's right, I forgot. Anytime there's an update, all the clips and stuff and replays you saved, they're no longer usable. So if you didn't save them as a video, they're automatically deleted. Shoot. Alright, well, let me know. Let me know if you do get it back. Yeah, well, we'll probably go. I'm planning, I will try to set it up so that I can do Smash tomorrow. Because, like, I was off yesterday, so I spent all of yesterday just, like, purging myself of anger. Like, I'm pretty, I might seem I'm relatively chill now, but I was ready to smack somebody for the last couple of days because the people at my job just don't seem to know. They don't know what they're doing, and they just keep throwing everything on my shoulders. I'm not the department head, but I keep getting leveled with all of the responsibilities of my department, like I'm in charge of the place. And it's like, well, you're only in charge because there's nobody else in the damn department! To be after I come back from work. Wait, what time would that be? Because you're like an hour behind me, I think. I don't normally stream until late at night anyway, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna be trying to spend the rest. We're probably gonna be trying to spend most of a Sunday morning trying to learn how Clip Studio Paint works. 9 p.m. ish. Okay, that sounds about right. That's usually when I would probably try to start streaming anyway. So, yep, I will see you around 9 o'clock if you got Smash ready. If not, I guess we could probably do like 51 games or something, because there's still a bunch of games. Like I still haven't tried Mahjong. Oh, CST, right? So that's 10 p.m. for me. You suck. By the way, freaking, oh man, I didn't watch the Treehouse live, but apparently it was a good thing I didn't, because oh my god. Did they fucking drop the ball on that? Fucking Bakugan, apparently was the game. There's no experience points in the battle system for Paper Mario, so everybody's already freaking lost interest in it, because the battle system is the backbone of your RPG, and if there's no point in doing that, nobody wants to do it. It's like, you guys already fucked up. Oh, well, what was the announcement? Oh, it's Bakugan, that thing that nobody cares about. Oh man, they just made everybody mad. Like, I think they uploaded it to YouTube just now, and it's like 2,000 likes, 6,000 dislikes. No more heroes. No More Heroes 3 will go back to open world. Okay, hey, good. Well, No More Hero. The first No More Heroes was a semi-open world. I think it could have done with a real open world feel, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the stream now because yeah, it's been a while and it's just getting too hot in here. I said I decided to play 1,000 Year Door. Localization. Yeah, that localized. I was talking about how Borderlands 2 had to tone down the violence because Borderlands 1, they had to release a censored version of Borderlands 1 for some European countries because they can't have too graphic violence, and the people in those countries complained because they were paying full price for a game with cut content, and I can understand that frustration. But what ended up happening was Gearbox decided to take Borderlands 2 and just tone down the violence in general, so everybody got the same version of the game. And they didn't have to make a second one, but what we got was a game that was overall less violent, less gory, compared to the first one. I'm like, fuck that. Like, I would never want everybody to suffer the same way I had to, if that was going to be a thing. But that's the way it is. It's like watching all the Japanese players run around with exclusive gear, but like, I wouldn't wish them to not have it. But everybody should have it. Like, there shouldn't be exclusives. It's not even a censorship thing. At least with that doesn't even make sense, because it's not like that stuff is censored over here. And in Splatoon 1, everybody got the gear. All the Koro gear and the Squid Girl gear, everybody got. So there's no excuse for that this time around except to give a big fat middle finger to everybody that's not in Japan. But, anyway, yeah. I don't think... Everybody I have not... Full disclosure, I've never played, like, any of the Paper Mario games. Like, I might have, like... I think I played the demo for Super Paper Mario, but, like, I've never played any of them, because I never really got into them. So, at some point, I probably do have to play Thousand Year Door, but it's, like, one of those things where the fandom around it is just so, like... It's like, it's almost like the Melee fandom, but kind of, I don't know. It's like, if it's a good game, that's great. I liked it before it was cool. Well, now it's, it's one of those hipster things. For what I understand, like, if there was just better characterization, and in RPG, that's paramount. You have to have strong characterization in an RPG, because our characters are what drive the story. And from what I've seen of the more recent Paper Mario games, that hasn't really been the issue. Or that hasn't been the case. There's less unique characters. The writing seems to be better from what I've seen. Like, there's a lot more depth in terms of the writing, but the character variety, like, you'll see the same sprite over and over again. That kind of a thing. Takes everything that made the original good and added a lot of depth to it. Oh, right, because, yeah, Thousand Year Door wasn't even the first game. The first game was just straight up Paper Mario, wasn't it? On the N64. That's right. So it was Paper Mario on the N64, and then Thousand Year Door, and then it was Super Paper Mario on the Wii. On the Wii, right? Good lord, my throat. I am probably going to have to take some NyQuil again. I think that's the real reason why I ended up getting the weekend off was so I could just sleep off the sickness that had been building, because, like, I've been physically wearing myself out just trying to get everything done at my job. By the time I get home, like, half of me just wants to sit down and relax and just play something and get all my aggression off, but the other half just wants to go to sleep. Caramel, hi! Why is everybody... I'm just about to wrap up my stream and now everybody's showing up! Paper Mario's World was going downhill. Yeah, so I've heard. It did look like it was trying to blend, like, a little bit of, like, 2D Mario with Paper Mario. But yeah, sticker shirt. Still good. Oh, man. So, like, everybody's I was about to just give up for the night, but now everybody's flipping showing off. Or showing up. And the thing was, like I say, my stream, I just checked because, like, how close I was to affiliate. Over this current 30-day period, I'm at, like, 2.97, and I need to be at 3 to make affiliate. I'm like, oh, I'm so close. What am I doing wrong? I mean, I thought that's because the long gap where I wasn't streaming would hurt me, but I think what happened was some of those early streams where I was only having 1 or 2 people, like, got cleared out, so my average shot up, and it's like, do I want to jinx it by going on a stream and having less people? Or do I chance it by having the rest of this clear out and having a big gap of no streams so that I have to do more streams in order to bring the average back up? But, oh, right. If it's not too late, happy anniversary, Caramel. Because she and her hubby celebrated their anniversary today. Or was it yesterday? I've been really, really bad at keeping up on social media and stuff. At least for happenings. That reminds me, I should really send a message to my mom. I think I haven't spoken to her in a while. But, like, we're trying to keep in touch with the stuff that's going on in the Philippines, because there's a lot of things going on over there as well. Not just here. I believe the last time we spoke, she was saying that the airports have reopened, but I think the flights can only go to, like, China and Cambodia. They can't go to the US watching Godzilla movies. Damn. That's like I should probably sit down and watch a couple, like, animes. Yeah, like, everybody's talking about, what is it, Brand New Animal, BNA, I think? Is that on Netflix? Because, like, I keep seeing fan art for that pop up on my, like, Twitter feed, and, like, is this a thing? Like, did furries just take over anime? Is that where we're going? Because I was seeing, like Carrot from One Piece, and the Rabbit Girl from Dragon Ball, and then we had Judy Hopps, and I'm like, there's a lot of anthro characters showing up lately, and then Brand New Animal comes out, and then, what's the other one? With the freaking wolf and the rabbit girl. I can't even remember the name of the series now. Fuck. Legoshi! The wolf named Legoshi. Fuck. You all already know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of the name of the freaking anime. I know Brand New... Beastars! Okay, thank you! Fuck, it was gonna be something stupid like that. I'm like, yeah, the Beastars. I was like, well, this is like, I wanted to say, was it Beast Wars? So, that should have been the intro for the anime. Beastars! Beastars! Sorry. But yeah. I just couldn't, I know the wolf's name is Legoshi, but I can't remember the rabbit girl's name. But when I heard Kari's voice from freaking Digimon coming out, I was just like, okay, that's gonna be a sub-only watch, because I cannot listen to that voice and associate it with any other character but Kari, because that voice only ever comes out of Kari. Haru, really? Okay. This is it. The time of the furry has come. And then Retsuko. Wait a minute. Yeah, we still don't have Netflix on this damn thing, do we? Alright. But, like, yeah, I keep hearing, like, anytime she speaks, freaking Kari's voice comes out, and, like, it immediately kicks me out. Like, any immersion I would have otherwise had, like, just goes the fuck out the window because I hear that exact voice. Like, some people can disappear into a role pretty well. Like, because they're good at voice acting, so it's like, wait, that was like, that was Scott McNeil, for instance, because we're talking about Beast Wars, where he voiced half the cast himself, or Christopher Sabat, who has a similar role in Funimation. It's like, yeah, she has one voice and only one voice, and it's like, can you please learn to do other voices? Expand that range, please. Please? You're a great voice actress, but adjust your pitch, adjust your tone, or some shit. Okay, this isn't nearly as fun. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna fucking switch back to this, because lighting things on fire is hilarious. Oh, snap, that's right! I completely forgot to I took a picture of it, because when I saw it at work, I was like, oh my god, I have to show Caramel this. Because I don't think I've even seen them. They haven't been put on the shelves yet, because we didn't have space for them. But I was like, that's actually a thing? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. Okay, so apparently, like, we've got My Hero Academia cross Hello Kitty freaking Funko Pops. So that's apparently a thing. So you've got Hello Kitty All Might, freaking My Melody Ochako, freaking Batsumaru, Bakugo, and Kuropi Tsuyu, because that actually makes sense. But, like, God, where's All Might's face? Like, I can only think of All Might's, like, because there's a scene where Deku does All Might's face, because he's like, eat this. And I can only picture All Might's face on Hello Kitty's body. If I was a good artist, I would actually draw it, but good lord. But, the thing that kind of bothers me, I didn't even realize that, but, if you think about it, like, all Funko Pops are just Hello Kitty. That's all they are. They took Hello Kitty's basic design and made toys based off of that. Like, I hate Funko Pops so much. But I'm honestly surprised. I was thinking about getting them for you, but I'm like, but does she even like My Hero Academia? I know she likes Hello Kitty, but like me. Wow, really? I haven't watched the show yet. Oh. Well, there's a lot of superhero influence, very clearly. And like, it's almost older brother, yeah. It is a great show. When I first started reading the manga, I knew it was going to be big. I'm like, this is very well written. The Hirokoshi has a very strong sense of anatomy and dynamics. He's only gotten better. But I was like, I knew, like, yeah, this has a lot of the feel that, like, early Naruto, early, you know, One Piece had. So I was like, yeah, no, this is gonna get big. And I ended up, and I was right. But then, like, you know, because it got big, you know how things are. When things get big, people try to cancel them for one stupid reason or another. I think the latest thing was because, Deku saves children from being mauled or murdered. So, naturally, this means he's a bad person. Because, yeah. Apparently, letting bad things happen to children means you're one of those words I can't say, or else my channel gets, like, freaking demonetized. Because that's where we're at. Quarantine got people looking so hard for villains that they're making up stupid shit. It is what it is. I think, but, My Hero Academia is an actual good show, good manga. I think as, Deku being the hero, he doesn't suffer from the shonen curse of being the good-natured idiot with a heart of gold. Like, he's just so, like, the kind of character, like, you know, how Goku, how Naruto, how Luffy are, where they're freaking, even to a degree, well, Ichigo Kurosaki, where they're kind of dumb, but, like, you know, they're genuinely good people, but they're kind of dumb. But Deku isn't like that. He's actually really smart. Who's the bunny girl that the peeps are drawing? Which bunny girl? You're gonna have to be more specific. Not Carrot? Because, like, Carrot's been showing up on my newsfeed again lately. Oh, here we go. Oh, Mirako! Right. Because, from Macadamia. Her name is, either, M-I-R-K... Oh, it depends. I don't think we have the official translation for it. It's either Miruko or just Mirko. Like, the moon rabbit. Like, her name is, like, fucking Usagiyama or some shit. But, like, she's a strong... Like, her quirk is she can do whatever a rabbit could do. So she has super powerful legs. So she jumps really far, kicks really freaking hard. And she kicks ass. She has some really good scenes that won't be animated for a while. But, unfortunately, because she has dark skin, Twitter fucking twittered all over her like they always do. And when the first couple of scenes of her dub voice came out, people were already jumping all over it. Yeah. Dude, that's what Firm is. It's like everybody's had the rabbit character that has that ability, but I digress. But, like, they were policing the voice actress because of, like, well, she doesn't sound black enough, despite the fact that the character is dark skinned, so automatically that means she's black. Because as we all know, only black people have dark skin. If you have dark skin, you're black. It doesn't matter what race you actually are, you're black. So you must, and on top of that, you must sound black. The character has to sound black, whatever that fucking means. So despite the fact that this character is in Japan, and her name is fucking Usagiyama, she has to be black somehow. Like, shut the fuck up! Please! Oh my god, she doesn't have to fucking sound black. Just because her skin isn't dark. Like I was saying, Karama, like, a lot of people wanted Twintel to be in Smash. Like, I fucking didn't because I don't want to have to do this fucking song and dance with the fucking with the POC color like they did with Marina, like they did with Nessa, like they did with Bay. If Twintel had made it into Smash, then we would have had to deal with everybody picking up all the Twintel fan art. I'm like, excuse me, but her skin color is this, and I took it into Photoshop and I looked at your art and used the eyedropper tool. Your skin color was 2 shades too light. You whitewashed her, you racist. Ah! cancel. Like, oh my god, I'm so sick of that shit. It just makes me... Sorry about that. Like, anytime I see a character of quote-unquote color, like, instead of being happy, it's like, oh shit, here we fucking go. Yeah, pretty much. I can't wait for people to be offended on my behalf. And tell me. Like, I've had a couple of Splatoon friends... Like, the Nessa thing blew up in the Splatoon chat I was in, and a couple of people I've been friends with in Splatoon 1 don't talk to me anymore because of that. I'm like, get fucked. I'm sorry I didn't find this thing offensive that actually isn't offensive. Stop trying to fucking tell me I should be offended. Kindly fuck off and never speak to me again. But that's how people are online now. They need to be offended by shit. Or offended for you. And it gets to the point where, like, I almost never want to see another, like, character... I fucking hate that term. I already hate that term, like, because it's like... That term was created to otherize us to begin with. Why are we even still using it? Can't I just be, like, why do I have to be a person of color? Can't I just be a person? Can I not just be a human being? Is that the first thing that you have to see? I can't be, you know, oh, he speaks so well. Why am I not supposed to speak well? Like, there have been people who have heard my voice but not seen me, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know you were black. Why? Did I not speak, like, street enough? Yeah, people complain about the dumbest things. Oh. But yeah, Mirako is a fantastic character in Dark War. She's a fantastic character. She's a, not to put it lightly, she's a strong female character. She kicks ass. She freaking these freaking things called Nomu, which were so strong that the strongest hero in the series struggled with one of them. She takes out, like, I think 5. Well, no, she doesn't take out... She fights 5 at the same time. Minor spoiler. Sorry about that. But, like, she takes on 5 of them at the same time. And, All Might was struggling with just one of these guys. Granted, the one that he fought was engineered specifically for him. But these things are really, really powerful. And she's tanking them. And the only thing she has going for her is that she's got really strong legs. That's it. She doesn't have the ability to light things on fire or freeze shit or, like, stop time or any kind of... She can kick really hard. But she's an awesome character. Like, she's an awesome character both in terms of what she can do and the kind of person she is. That's the kind of thing we should like. Hey, I like that character. She just happens to have dark skin. But there are going to be a lot of people who say, well, this character has dark skin and that's the only thing that matters about her. So if she doesn't have a voice actress that sounds black, clearly it's because everybody's racist. Oh my god. Someone goes, she had the phone. She goes, I didn't even get a phone call. Standard issue retail fail. I think I told you about the Karen that came into my job looking for the, these... What? What? I'm gonna snap your neck if you don't... What? Okay. But she came in because she apparently, like, I think I told you guys about that. She came into my store. She came into my store looking for these Funko Pops because she's already been to other stores to collect the full set. So she wanted to come to my store to get another full set, like... And she was bragging about how she got people fired at the other stores. Like... To talk to, you didn't know. Right! And it's like, well, you already have these full sets. Why do you keep needing more? And it's like, oh, well, it's because the people in your store are trying to sell them. Like, oh my god, I almost freaking snapped on this girl. I came really close too, because she was just ranting and raving, and I just told her, ma'am, you can keep yelling at me all you want. It's not going to make these things appear if we don't have them. She didn't like that at all. But that's like, I was the closest I came to fucking snapping at somebody. But I could tell by looking at the other people in the crowd when I said that I was just like, yeah, they know what's up. Alright, you want a discount for something? Yeah, they demanded cream, like, but, the reason I didn't walk off my job that day when she started freaking, you know, going maximum Karen is because the head of HR came down, like, while this was going on, and she kept mouthing off. She kept mouthing off, and, you know, my head of HR was just trying to mollify her until she said, like, I pay your paychecks, so you all should listen to what I say. And that was the line. I was like, you could tell that was a line that should not have been crossed, and Karen crossed it. So head of HR was like, okay, you cannot talk to my employees like that. Call your husband, call social media, call Target. I don't care. Just get out of my store. And it's like, oh my god, I love you. You're like, I was like, yeah, I was almost brought to tears because that was the first, last, and only time like one of the bosses over there stood up for us. I was like, oh my god. I wanted to high five her, but I didn't want to be too unprofessional. But yo, she went off. But like after work that day, before I clocked out, I said, "Hey, thanks for telling me that." I was like, "Oh yeah, you don't have to thank me for that because I'm not about to let anybody because like." I'm the head of HR. I'm the one that actually signs your paychecks. Like, yeah, I'm aware of that. But she came in acting like she owned everybody in the store. I'm like, think you need to chillax with what you're saying there, hon. Oh, holy shit! Wow, that just absolutely destroyed everything that was in that direction. I didn't even fire anything! Why did he catch on fire and die? What happened? Buying uploads. Yes! Apparently, Intex pools are the new scalper item. That's just one of those things I've been noticing has been happening. Like, well, anybody who works retail knows this. There's just items that people will hoard. When COVID first hit, we all knew. That's why I called it the cornholio bug, because everybody was hoarding toilet paper. Right? And now the thing that everybody's going to every store and buying up is pools. So like the Intex, like 14, I think it's 14 by 48. These things, those pools are like $200, I think, by themselves. But people will grab them, throw them up on eBay for like $500. The same 3 guys keep showing up at my store anytime we get Switches. And it's like, they think they're slick because they're wearing a mask. But this one dude has a jacket that's red and blue, which is the same freaking color as the Joy-Cons. And the last 4 times we've gotten Switches, this guy's gotten one. And it's like, dude, come on. Y'all acting like you're not going immediately to eBay with this shit. That's the real problem. eBay is not stopping people from reselling stuff. This is the money. Hop right in. Yeah. I could definitely use it. Like, I almost kind of want to pull myself, but like, no room for it. And I wouldn't be able to. I don't even know where we would be able to find one outside of eBay. Just keep getting people coming in like, hey, can I get more? Okay, can I get 2 Nintendo Switches? Can I get 3? No. No. Fuck no. I got 2 at the other Target, so you already have 2, so I can sell you 0. I really would love to tell them that. Like, sir, you just confirmed to me you bought 2. You don't need 2 more. In fact, I should be able to tell you, get the hell out of my store, you freaking scalper whore. Step in until the backlight. Yeah. Yeah, I just got my invoice from eBay for the freaking for not the laptop, the ooh. Oh, that's not better. Stronger. I sold the Microsoft Surface that I had. I had to sell that because once again, thanks to Caramel for all her help. And you too, Faison, for that week I was not getting enough hours, but I had to sell my that thing, And eBay just hit me with a freaking invoice for like $40 off that. So, you know, they're not going to say no because there's money to be made. Honestly, I think somebody should step in because that's like a fucking... It's like a freaking laundry... It's a laundry racket, essentially. This shit, like scalping is supposed to be illegal, but they're making it they're making it easy to do. And they're profiting off it. So when somebody sells that Switch for $500, they get a $50 pay cut. It's a pretty sweet deal for them. Okay, hold on a second. Oh wait, I can just do that. It makes such a brutal sound when you hit it. Oh man. Oh god. I should have been playing this guy from the get-go. Oops. Yeah, the psycho says some funny shit. There we go. 5 scalpers. That was pretty much. I think I did hear about something like that. Like, I think one of these guys bought a whole bunch of toilet paper, but they weren't allowed to resell it, so they just had all this shit that they couldn't sell. Wait a minute, guess who's getting blown up? This guy. Oh my god, I love the Borderlands games. Alright, but something I guess I like while I'm here, I was supposed to wrap this stream up. But something you all should see, because another reason why I love these games so much is because the random shit that happens is freaking hilarious. Sometimes you kill people and their bodies just freaking ragdoll in the most hilarious way. Yep, this guy. It's on a previous playthrough. Braided him. I had to stop and just get myself shot because I had to watch that happen. You ever get shot through the head and just dance? Just fucking dance. Where was the other one? Okay, yeah. Bouncing baby boy. Then this was the other one. Oh, wait. Lit him on fire. Then he just screams. I don't think it was this guy. I think it was the guy next to him that ended up... Yeah, because he burns. This is by far my favorite thing that randomly happens in this game. And then his body just freezes in place. Like he jumped at the like he did a jump pose at the end of a movie. Then I moved to a different angle. He's just like, well, guys, we did it. It looks like it's time to saddle up. Da-da-da! It just ends the series, but he's just there. This only happens in This has only happened in Borderlands 2 of the Switch, not Borderlands 1. Yes, exactly. just oops. It's like, yeah, that's me. You might be wondering how I ended up in this situation. Turns out, when you get brained by a Vault Hunter at point-blank range with a sniper rifle, and your buddy ragdolls but doesn't quite know what to do, you leap for joy. I don't remember this shit happening on, like, the original version of this game. I'm pretty sure I would have if it did. I think the most that I've ever seen happen was if you shoot. Sometimes when people hide, I don't know if I have any photos of it, but you know, you'll see like even in the game that I'm playing right now, like where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Okay, him. So you'll see how they'll hide behind structures, but sometimes they'll clip partway through. Sometimes they'll clip partway through because they're standing too close to it, and their head will actually peek out. You can headshot them while they're doing that, and if you do, they'll ragdoll into, because they're still clipping through. They'll ragdoll into it, and their body will start to stretch and shit. Oh man! But they never bounce around like that after getting shot. Oh god, that shit! Like I tell you, that has been what has gotten me through this last Hell Week, is just random stupid shit like that happening in this game. I think there was like, it's the kind of stuff that you would expect a Bethesda game to do. Oh man. Wait, where did he go? Did he just... Oh, now he's talking shit. Okay, where the fuck did he go? Okay, he's like, yeah, he's gonna tell everybody what a puss I am, but he just fucking despawned. DMC5, yeah, it's Capcom. Capcom gonna Capcom. Oh, snap. Guess who's gonna get brained? That guy. Melt! Melt! Or not. Aw. Alright, time to have some fun. Choppy chop! Okay, why am I not moving? Okay. Home dude was not even looking at me. I'm insulted. Oh, well, I get second wind because he was on fire. Oh, that scream is so... That scream is... Oh! He ran his head into my line of fire. That scream. Oh, man. Wait, is that for this console generation or for the next one? Well, it's Capcom, of course. They're probably gonna just shit that out real quick. I was hearing like there was a lot of both, of course. I was hearing rumors that Skyrim was gonna end up on PlayStation. They're already showing up pictures of Skyrim on PlayStation 5. Oh man. Oops, sorry. On both? Hmm. It's Capcom. Getting milk, getting milk, getting milk. Getting milk, getting milk. See also GTA 5. Well, right? Well, I don't say like GTA 5 is a massive game that's full of content. It's a massive game that's full of content. But the fact of the matter is, it keeps selling. I don't know if Skyrim is going to keep selling. Like, Skyrim will have as many sales as it does. Because really, what really makes Skyrim great is it is a great game on its own. But modding it, that's where the real fun is. I spent more time modding Skyrim and playing modded versions of Skyrim than actually playing Skyrim. I think, getting to the Blades is as far as I've gotten in that game. I've only gotten to the Blades, and I did finish the, damn it, the Shield, like, the characters that call themselves the Shield, like, what are they called, the Brothers? No, my Shield Brothers? The clan of freaking werewolves in Skyrim. I can't even remember the name of the actual organization. But you meet them on your way to Whiterun. Oh damn, what were they called? Battleborn? No, not the Battleborn. That was a freaking clan in Whiterun. It was the Greymanes and the Battleborns, right, but that's not the name of the organization I was thinking of. It was a guild. Like Skyforge Steel. Is that what it is? Skyforge? Damn it, now I have to look it up because it's gonna bother me because it's at the tip of my tongue. Oh my lord, what was the name of that freaking clan? Because it, like, eventually you find out that they're all actually werewolves. And, like, I actually made it to that end. I actually made it to the end of that quest line. The Companions! That's what it was. It was some, like, it wasn't some grand name. It was something simple. The freaking Companions. That's right. I remember. Yeah, okay. Now I remember because yeah, Nyada Stonearm was like, yeah, I remember that because Nyada Stonearm spent the entire quest line just hating on you because you were this hot, like, because you're this Dragonborn, you're this hotshot young, like, freaking warrior that shows up and immediately gets accepted into the Companions, and she just hates your ass for most of the freaking quest line. But then when you complete it. Like, the minute you complete the quest line, she becomes marriageable. So, like, you walk around with the... What is the medal called? Amulet of Mara. Right, because in the Skyrim game, if you want to get married, you have to start the Amulet of Mara quest line. You wear the Amulet of Mara, and any character that's marriageable, if you've completed the quest line, will be interested in you. And that's what she was like, oh. She's basically a freaking tsundere. Like, she hates your guts, but the minute she finds out you're marriageable, she's like, oh, you're wearing an Amulet of Mara, so you're looking for marriage then. And she, like, and that's how a marriage works in Skyrim, because apparently, like, people don't live very long. There's actually a cultural reason for that. People don't live very long, so they don't do the whole courtship thing. So it's just like... He didn't say anything, though. But, like, you know how Dave Chappelle had that joke where he's like, like, I like you too, dog, let's get married. That's literally how marriage works in Skyrim. Because in Skyrim, you can get married, like, two people, it doesn't matter what gender the two people are get married are. So you can just get married, but it literally works like the Dave Chappelle joke. I like you too, dog, let's get married. And that's it. Oh, man. Straight headcanon. Critical hit damage. Ooh. Like, for shits and giggles, like she goes like, oh, you're looking for marriage, and I'm like, yeah, are you interested? And she was like, yes, I'm interested. Like, and we got married. And she's still tsundere as fuck. Like, you could... Wait, who the fuck was that? Oh, okay, there they are. You can ask, like, it doesn't matter whether you can ask your partner to make you a meal, and she's like, she'll be like, fine, what the fuck? What the fuck is he aiming at? That's what... I was like, what is he aiming at? No, seriously, what the fuck is he aiming at? It's like the scene in Avengers Friday. What are they aiming at? Something just entered the upper atmosphere. I almost feel bad because he was throwing grenades at me, but not actually shooting me. But alright. I should be wrapping up this stream because it's already been 2.5 hours. And I gotta... yeah, I'm still feeling pretty hard. I'm definitely going to have to put some NyQuil in me before I go to bed, because, yeah, that's feeling rough. But anyway, it is good to see all of you again, So and Kara, Faison. I'm glad you guys are doing alright. I have been fine, it's just my job has been grinding the hell out of me. And like I said, I had to work from Friday of last week until Friday of this week, without a day off in between, so it's just like, I just get home, I just didn't want to deal with anyone or anything. I'm off tomorrow. And then I think I am working another 4 days straight. So it's only 4 days. So it's only like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I think Thursday. And then I think I have off Friday, and then I'm on Saturday. So it's not going to be as bad this week. But we'll see. Hopefully they're going to start scheduling more people, but as you guys pretty much know that's not what's happening in my channel. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Tomorrow evening, I believe someone said he was going to be getting back from work from around 10 p.m. So around 10 p.m. Eastern, we'll probably try to do Smash, because I have not touched Smash since freaking, what was it, Terry? Whoever was the last character that came out. I guess it was Terry, because like I don't even remember now. But I haven't touched Smash since then, so I have not even tried Min Min. So save that for tomorrow. We'll have something to look forward to. I've got to get some NyQuil, and I've got to shut off this all these lights and shit, because it's getting so hot in here. I'm sweating. All right, take it easy, all. Have a good night. I need to buy her. Son, at least buy her dinner first. Wait. Oh, shit, dude. Did I? That's actually a good point. Do I? Hold on a second. That is a very good point. Do I have her? I don't remember if I did or not. I don't remember buying her, so... Yeah, Season 2. Oh, right, the Season Pass. I don't remember if I bought that or not. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. That would be, good lord, there's so much burn-in on this screen. I kind of feel bad that this game is going to be as dead on arrival as it is, but yeah, Nintendo didn't just drop the ball. Nintendo added an anchor to it and just stabbed it into their own foot. It seems like everything they could do wrong with a Paper Mario game, they're just doing wrong. But that would be, what would it be considered? Oh, right, it would be under... It would be... Okay, downloadable content. Good lord, this is running slow. Go over there. Dude, like... Yeah, it's having problems. Oh my god. But yeah, like I said, I gotta wrap this up. It's so slow. Okay, Challenger Pack. Oh, it's Byleth! I can't believe I already forgot it was Byleth. Oh, I do have her. Oh, okay, I do have Fighter's Pass too. Oh, okay. Right. Well, okay, that's right. I got Fighter's Pass too. I had to buy Sans separately, because, you know, one, it's Sans, and two, he came with Megalovania. Don't care too much about this other one. I did get Cuphead, right. Freaking, we got Altair, right, they said Altair, but not Assassin's Creed, because they don't want to name these games. Fuck the rabbits, because I fucking hate the rabbits. Okay, oh, I got that on the 31st, okay. Ninjara. Oh, and then Vault Boy, right. I might have to, I don't know, I might pick up Kelly and Marie. But we're still only getting, that's why I'm saying, I'm almost certain that if it's not the next character, one of the next 5 characters in this pack is gonna be Octoling. Probably, like, specifically Agent 8. Because Splatoon 2 has almost no representation in Smash Brothers. It's all Splatoon 1. The closest thing the only thing we've got, I think, is the Splatoon 2, like, the Gunners. But that's it. All the Inkling outfits and designs are from Splatoon 1. The stage is from Splatoon 1. Callie and Marie, Splatoon 1, and their Splatoon 1 outfits, not their Splatoon 2 outfits. It makes almost no mention of of the events of Splatoon 2. So I'm pretty sure, and yeah, the reason why ARMS wasn't included in the first place is because Smash Brothers was too far into development by the time ARMS came out. So now that ARMS has been put in, next in line, the game that came out after ARMS, Splatoon 2. And I have a feeling they'll use that to lead into whatever, like if there's going to be an Octo expansion 2, or they're going to straight up announce Splatoon 3. But I'm placing my bet that the next character is Octoling / Agent 3. But anyway, yes, gotta wrap up this stream now. So, before I get sidetracked again. Again, Faison, Caramel, Solon, thank you all for joining me. Oh, and Just Not Simple, thank you for the follow earlier. Hope to see you guys again. Take it easy. I'll see you all tomorrow night. We'll try to play some Min Min. We'll see you all next time. Good night.